What's up? So let's get into this Kanye and Kim Kardashian fiasco, right? With this Pete Davidson chick. I mean, dude. Why I call him a chick? Anyway, this is what I want to say about this. Because Kanye West had came out earlier this year or at the end of last year. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm drinking pop. He said, I'm going to take control of my own narrative. I'm speaking out now. And I'm gonna tell you why he said that. Number one, he knows how the Kardashian is on pitting out stories about their lovers, about their exes, to tarnish their image, reputation, and stuff. They was doing it to Tyga. Tyga even did an interview. He said, "Ever since I stopped dating Kylie, I'm no longer in the headlines or TMZ talking about my car was repoed or I'm behind in rent or been evicted and all of that." Because he said Kris Jenner was the one doing it, right? And I think he did that interview with Vlad. Go check it out. So we know that they do this stuff with Lamar Odom. It's evidence if you look at they show where they was doing stuff like telling him, "Here, come meet Chloe," and then when he would show up, Chloe would be there with TMZ, and she dissing him, talking about he was stalking her and wanted her back, even though they were calling and telling him to come see her, and then she would act brand new. Pitting out I did that video about Chloe and Tristan. They the ones who put out the video of him cheating. They got eyes on these people. They got PIs following the dudes they date and all of that. They the one who exposed him themselves for cheating to TMZ because Kris Jenner got TMZ in her back pocket. But they was doing the same to Kanye. Kris and Kim started a couple years ago when you kept hearing Wendy and other people talking about he's a madman, he's crazy and all of this. He needs to be on meds or he's off his meds. They were already doing that to make him look a particular way, which I'm hoping that they never able to get conservatorship from him or control him the way they did Britney Spears. But they were already trying to lay the groundwork. Plus, Kim's fame came from off of Kanye in the black crowd, right? Black people to say a person hot, they get to go pop. So she wanted to try and save her black audience and fan base. And the reason why she would need to do that is because if she had left Kanye or seen cheating, exposed for that type of stuff, then it reveal her for what she truly is and what we knew her for before Kanye legitimized her and brought her up a stature. A gold digging groupie, right? That bounce got a guy, ghetto as heck. So and ratchet. So it will make it look like, oh, okay, we all forgive and understand Kim for leaving Kanye because, right, she put up with them and this, that, and other. And you would ignore that the underlying truth is, no, she was just a gold digging groupie who he finally took her to the heights that she needed and wanted to be at. And she can't stay with a man for a long time because hoes like to hoe. They like to be in the street. As you pay attention, this was her longest relationship, her longest marriage. So she has secured what she wanted. I got my full black babies with this black man, so I got all the kids that I necessarily might want or need. It's with a genius, a icon, phenomenal, successful black man. I'm secure. My child secure. I'm attached to him. To that, I can exit now, right? Because I do believe that Kanye wasn't necessarily the best husband. He cheated and stuff like that. He put in the songs and stuff that both of them was doing. If you go and listen to him, but anyway, so they were already, he already knew what was coming and how they work with the media and TMZ. They had already started the groundwork for it. And he said, I'm going to control my own narrative. So that's why he was so active and talkative during this. And if y'all pay attention, Kim was playing dirty. Kim was provoking him on the slide. Then she plays this innocent role, which that's all been, that her facade has been crumbling down. We know that she's a liar. She first, I never drink, I never do drugs. But then she got drunk and was high off some and then went live and everyone knew like, bitch, you intoxicated. And now she came out, okay, yeah, I did ecstasy. She been doing drugs. Kanye even put in a song talking about don't bet it all on a pack of fentanyl. But so she was lying. She been drinking. She been doing drugs. She been hoeing. And she been a groupie. So this is the thing. Kanye said, I know how y'all are. I know how y'all get down. I'm going to protect myself from that. And I'm going to speak out and expose y'all. Y'all not about to do me dirty like y'all have done all these other people. So that is what we just witnessed happening, okay? Her trying to provoke him, her trying to make him look like the monster, this bad guy, when the truth is not always what it's seen and what things are projected to be. So then people was mad talking about, look, he going to go get girls that look like Kim. And I'm thinking to myself, like, no, he made Kim. Of course, he make another one. If you go look at Kim before she got with Kanye, she did not look, act, or dress like this. He classed her up and he took her to a whole nother level. He's the one who secured her on being a fashion icon to you guys, being fashionable. She couldn't dress herself. Go look at her before she married Kanye. The chick cannot dress. That's number one. Number two, Kim was a bit more goofy and more obviously loose. Kris Jenner is a pimp slash whore, right? A whore that aged out and then secured more hoes. Will birthed more hoes. She's a Kris Jenner was a gold digger, and she's got herself now to where she don't need a man for money, so she can go after and be with what she want to be and where she can be in a dynamic to be in control. She went and married her a lawyer. She went and married her athlete. She like that's what she does, and her daughters have been trained the same way. Kim married that first husband because he was a successful. He's like a music exec or producer or something like that. Y'all just found out about him, but we've been knew about him years ago. She married him, and she was with him for a long time. She like, girl, quit playing. So she married him to secure a bag, and then she dipped. Okay, I want greater heights. He ain't all that, and let me see if I can catch something else. Right? She went and got Reggie Bush. He's an athlete. But okay, I still, Reggie wasn't going to marry her. And then this other thing y'all need to look at. First off, Kris Jenner put out her first sex tape. Her and Kris Jenner put out that first sex tape. That shit was not leaked. They put that out. If you even look at, I think the season 2 of it, Kim said, oh, here I'm doing a spread for Reggie Bush, a new magazine spread for him, right? Or calendar or something like that. And then, so she said it was just for Reggie Bush, personally, to send that to him. But then Kris went and sold it and had it in stores. And Kim played oh my God, I didn't know you was going to do this. No, man, this is just supposed to have been for Reggie. It was a lie. They both was in on it. So I just want y'all to know, like, just the history. They've been doing shit like this. If the Kardashians, the women, that is, are nothing more than ratchet, ghetto, gold digging whores. That's it. And anyway, Kim landed the biggest and best fish that she was going to be able to get, which was Kanye, okay? Kanye is a cornerstone of what elevated that family to where they are right now. They would not be there if it was not for Kanye. Kim would not be who? Kim wouldn't be Kim if it wasn't for Kanye. She wasn't Kim before him. Like, go look at her old face. He's the one who structured that. Go look at her old clothing. He's the one who structured that. Go look at her old body. He's the one who structured that. Go look at her personality. He's the one who fine-tuned her. Okay? Yes, they had a degree of successfulness. Reality, a ghetto reality show family. That was the success they had. And yes, she had a few ballers who were willing to call her and date her other than that first time. And then she had Chris Humphrey willing to marry her, which she only did for ratings. That family will do anything for fame, anything for money, anything for status. So yeah, she had a bit of fame, a bit of success, but it was a cap on that. It was rooms she could not get into, and it was respect that she could not get until Kanye came in and sculpted her into the Kim that you see today. And if you pay attention, she's been getting a little work done on her face to look more like Chicago West. That's her favorite, and that's what she want to look like. Go and look at that as well. She's looking, she's shy is her inspiration for how she wants to look, and she's been getting little Botox fillers surgery here and there to look like Chicago. But anyway, so my whole thing was when y'all was saying that, like, he's not going to go find women that look like him. He's going and getting women that look like the prototype he created because he made Kim. So yes, he can make another Kim. He made her ass. Once they got married, he legitimized her. He made her look like more than just a groupie, gold digging, ratchet whore. So that's what happened. And now that she's no longer with him, if you pay attention, she's reverting right back to that clueless, bad decision making, groupie whore. No longer need to be the gold digger. She wants to now be the one in control, right? Because see, when you chasing men who got the money, right, they the head, they the ones in control, and we all know Kanye is a dominant man, and he's gonna be the man and take control, right? Once a woman, like a lot of them do, once they have secured the wealth that they need through alimony or all of that business is given to them, okay, I no longer need a man with money. I can go for a man who ain't got money that I can have fun with and that I can control. I can now be the one in power. I can now be the dominant one. And that's why she went and got a Pete to be with, right? And plus she wanted to copy off Chloe, like, oh, I want to switch up to a white boy that's a little edgy, right? So that's what she's trying to chase now for her second, well, no, her third. It'll be her third run of fame and doing herself. First with the reality show, then her second rebranding was one she got with Kanye, and now she's doing her third rebranding, which is me, the successful businesswoman. Who got my own money, even though she's not a successful businesswoman. While she up to time, get off your butts and work, girl. The only work she's ever done was on her back, and then she was able to get to a place where she could pay people to go do the work. That chick don't work. She paying people like girl, you got the audacity, delusional. But so that's what it is. She's on her next phase of rebranding. I have secured everything that I need. I can be in control. I don't have to deal with Kanye cheating on me anymore and calling all the shots. So she went and got someone weaker, less successful, and she went and got someone that can be a new look for her to rebrand herself and to compete with her sister. That's all. Y'all give me your thoughts. Kanye made her so he can make another her, and he was rightfully so to speak out. That's all. That's what he was doing. He ain't crazy, and he wasn't the one inciting the fights. She was provoking him, and the stuff that he was saying, he has legitimate cause to say those things, because of course she's gonna whore out her daughter. She was whored out and her mama hoe. Of course she's whoring them out. Kanye don't want that. Be a daddy. I love him.